Here's my bedtime summary of the day for, what is it, August 23rd, 2021. It's 11:55 p.m. I should have been in bed a long time ago, and I don't want to be doing this, but I figure, you know what, I need to tidy up my bed here, so I'll just talk to you while I'm doing this. Okay, summary of the day. And I'm going to make this short. Like yesterday, it went over 15 minutes while I was walking around, and that's too long for Instagram. I'll keep this like 5 minutes. Because I don't think I did anything today. What did I do? Went to bed around midnight. I knew my mom was going to get up early for her 7 a.m. gym class on Zoom, and I knew that the banging would keep me up. Here's a beer can I found. And so I thought I better go to bed. Oh, yeah, because I went to get melatonin last night. So I popped a melatonin, and I guess I fell asleep. But my CPAP machine is really broken right now, so it's making this loud grinding noise all night, and it's not helping. And I woke up around, it said it was on for like 7 hours or 6:45 hours. So it wasn't enough sleep, but I was like, I guess I just, forget trying to sleep more. I never fall asleep again after I wake up, and it's just a waste of time. But I was putzing around on my phone. Oh, I knew I was going to go for a run, but I'm like, oh, the stock market opens soon. It's Monday. I got to watch a video. I watch my weekly video about stock tips. I haven't watched them for months and months, and then I binged it a few days ago. And even just to have an idea of what's been going on in the market with the stocks and everything, even though all the information's not valid anymore. And then I'm caught up, so I figure, okay, I'll watch mine and I'll just be caught up. And I finally went upstairs to go for my jog around 11, and I decided to run to the Byward Market because I'm still hoping. Remember that woman that I saw that was with like sort of the, I don't know if they were homeless guys or what, and then she was apologizing to me for the guy honking his loud horn on his bike, and she was like, I'm sorry, and I just ran away, and I'm still looking for her, and she's never there. So I got a sub, and I was all proud that I just had mustard instead of mayo, which cuts calories, and I made a little TikTok video about it. And then I walked over to the market just in my, my little running clothes and stuff, and I'm still a bit fat, so I didn't feel great. But I mean, when you're an older guy, it doesn't really matter. Like, no girl is like, ooh, look at that, that's young Brad Pitt. It's just, it just doesn't matter what you look like. But I saw this one girl walk by. She was on the corner, just like this flowered sundress, like down to her feet, and like this white top. She was curly black hair. I think she was probably black or something. She had glasses. She just looked so. I was like, and I was just like, I don't know. I saw her walk away, and then I was like, and I was gonna jog home. I'm like, I just want to. I don't know what. I don't know. I was like gonna talk to her. I don't know, but I just went looking. I came back the direction. I saw her again, but I didn't pay attention to where she went, and then I couldn't find her. And I just walked around a few blocks, just hoping to see her again. And I walked through a building. I walked all over and didn't see her. And now I'm frustrated. But if I had seen her, what was I gonna do? Hi. I mean, there's nothing I could have done, but it just frustrates me. And then I jogged home. And oh no! Before the sandwich, I went to the bank to deposit a check because I got a little voice acting payment, and I wound up waiting half an hour outside before I could get in. There was only two people at the desks, but those two people were taking a long time, and then so I just gave up and I got my sandwich. So and then on the way home, I stopped at the bank, a different bank, and then I came home. By this point, it was like 3 o'clock, and I think I showered. My mom had already. I left some little clothes at the stairs so I don't have to come back down. When I get home from the shower, I just grab those and I go up to the shower. But my mom washed them. She thought I was leaving them out as laundry. So I was like, you didn't have to. Those I was going to wear those. She's like, they weren't dirty. I'm like, I guess not. But I mean, I didn't want to say anything. I'm glad. I mean, it's so nice for her to wash my clothes. And then, yeah, I think I just came down and started uploading podcast interviews. And then my dad sent a text saying, dinner is coming in, like CUMIN. Didn't know what that meant. I thought he was talking about cumin the spice or something. But at dinner, he said, oh, did you get my text? That's a reference to, I don't know what. He said, summer is coming in. It's like some play, some old book or something. I didn't know what he was talking about. And then that was it. We just sort of had a spread of the the Shiva meal from yesterday. Still some meats and salads and everything. I didn't eat too much, and I'm actually hungry now again. But I think I should just have some water, because I'm trying to lose weight. And then my mom went to feed the rabbit. She's taking care of a friend's rabbit. And then sitting with my dad for a while, and then his phone just died, went black. He's, what happened? What happened? And so I took out my charger. And he's like, I charged it last night. I'm like, well, it's dead. Huh? Maybe I didn't plug it in. I don't know. And then he's like, so, like, when are you moving out? I'm like, I don't know what your money situation. I'm like, I don't know. I'll go to Toronto. Will that cost money? I'm like, yeah. I don't know. I'll just go somewhere I can get a job. And then he's like, I said or maybe what instigated it was I said I'm uploading podcasts. I'm on a roll. He's like, yeah, you spent a lot of time on that. Why do you do that? I'm like, I don't know. I like it. Like, are you making any money? No. Are you making any friends from it? I'm like, well, I don't know. I mean, I'm talking to people. Well, why do you do it? I'm like, why do people do art? Why do people act? Why do people paint? Like, why? Yeah, I guess that's true. But my sister says he doesn't understand what I'm doing, and yeah, I guess it does. I mean, I said Joe Rogan made $100 million. Kathy Heller makes 21 million or 12 million a year or something. He's, well, those are like 1 in a million. I'm like, okay. I said I could spend an hour watching a TV show, so I'm talking to somebody for an hour. Yeah, I guess. Anyways, hopefully I'll monetize it one day, but I don't want to let it get me down, because they say like you're the average of the 5 people that you hang out with the most. So if you're around negative people or people trying to tear you down, then it's gonna it's not good for your psyche. So I keep going, no, it doesn't get it, and whatever, and I'll make money. I'm doing other things. I got some projects, and then I'll take care of myself. So, well, we're not getting you out right now, but we're worried about you. I'm like, okay, well, yeah, I mean, I get, yeah, I understand that. I gotta, I said I've been here for the pandemic. So yeah, the pandemic was bad. So yeah, I know. I mean, I just don't want to be lonely. I like, I mean, being here is not easy, but it's nice to have somebody around. And then, so then I uploaded my 10 podcast interviews just now. I'll promote them individually tomorrow. I'm pretty happy that I just got them out, and I changed up the tags and the description on Apple, or on my podcast host, because I realized, like, in February 2020 when I did it, it was like, I'm Josh, I'm interviewing celebrities and talking about entertainment news, and I haven't done any of that. So my new thing, I changed it to like it's kind of like a entrepreneurship, teaching you how to get into different careers. Here, I'll just fill my CPAP machine water, and we'll see if that makes a difference. But I've already got like 23 downloads today already, just since I started doing the uploads today. So that's good. So maybe this will be a thing. And it's interesting. There's people in different countries like Australia and India that have viewed it. So that's interesting. And then what was it? Oh, just now I saw somebody post on LinkedIn. So I was looking to see if you post a YouTube link on LinkedIn, does it show up, like, or do you have to leave the site, or is it like easy? Because I'm like, I don't want to upload my interviews to LinkedIn. I guess you can't even. I think it's a 15-minute limit, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, somebody posted, like a LinkedIn marketing expert, posted a photo of 2 screenshots of a phone, like dad and mom calling separate. And it's like, if you can never see these, like most people would kill to see these again. If you can see them, you're blessed. And I'm like, commented, yeah, I'm blessed. Like, and my aunt passed away last week, and so it's weighing on my mind, and I don't know what I'm going to do with my parents, and I didn't have a wife and kids. So I commented that. We'll see what people think. And then I was just looking at Facebook quickly. I posted that, hey, I posted my podcast. They're going to be up soon. And then I saw this Jewish singles group post. Is anyone else having this trouble? Like, as a single woman in her early 40s, I'm done having kids. And it seems like there's a lot of men in their late 30s to early 50s who still want to begin, all caps, a family. And so I commented, yeah, well, I was stupid. I didn't mention this part, but I've just been thinking today, like, I could have had such an idyllic life. Just lock down one of my first girlfriends, get a beautiful house, just have kids, have grandkids now, like just a normal, comfortable life. And I've made everything so difficult for myself. Anyways, but I said, yeah, like, so there's people like me that were stupid, or I was stupid anyways, and um, but I'm sure there's lots of men who have had kids, just like there's women who've had kids. Like, who had the kids with them, right? So, speaking of which, somebody just messaged me in a sperm donor who they're looking for a sperm donor, and I don't know, it's a woman, and she said her partner's trans. I don't know what that means. I mean, I know what that means, but I don't know. Anyways, they can't make a baby themselves, but they're like, we'd want you to sign something that you would never see the baby, and I'm like, would that help me, or like, would it be good to know I have a baby out there somehow, or not? I don't know. Anyway, did I mention yesterday I read that Schwarzenegger had a kid, I guess at my age, and but that was, yeah, I mentioned all that with his maid. Anyways, all right, that's the summary of my day. I just want to keep doing these so there's a record of my day, and yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Love you.